Okay, before I start, for my own sanity, I just want to do something real quick. I'm not traveling. I'm just looking. Dragon Barrow Cave. Must be this one. This. Should I make that a 5? I'm going to put that there. To remind myself that that 5 should be the place where I haven't beaten the boss that's the 2 burial watchdogs. Okay. Now, last time, you may remember, I got frustrated with the running aboutiness of this game. How it gives me the vaguest clues in the world, and it just asks me to run around in circles and hope that I bump into the thing. And I got frustrated and I looked it up, because out of resentment, more than anything else, that's the kind of thing that it would consider gameplay. And I don't regret that, because what we learned is that there's an invisible wall in the floor. Now, nothing about the clue suggested that that was even possible. So, how would I think to do that? I am all for puzzles, but you need to actually lay the groundwork for a clue, and I don't think that that's been done. Now, the exception to that is if I look at the ground, perhaps there'll be some really obvious spot. I don't even know how to hit the ground, but perhaps there's some really obvious spot that will, once I see it, it'll be like, oh, well, yeah, that's a basement entrance, duh. In which case, perhaps I could have worked out that, oh, if this is the ruins that I'm looking in and there's nothing in the ground, but there should be, then maybe I should try and find one. However, the clue did not actually suggest very well at all that this is the area that we're looking for, because there's lots of ruins everywhere, and it said it was not far from the Three Sisters, and we're in the Three Sisters, so I just think that the clue is badly written, and I don't regret looking anything up. How do I slash at the ground? I don't think I can. Can I roll at the ground? Also, I didn't really look it up. The way that I look things up is I tend to search what I'm looking for, and then look at the first few words. The moment I get a sense for direction, I stop looking. So I saw a Reddit post mention that it's weird to expect players to be able to slash at the ground and find a spot. And that's where I'm getting this from. I haven't actually seen something that said, oh yeah, there's a spot where if you slash the ground, fuck my life. I've only got 402 to lose. After all of this, if this is really the spot that I think it is, which I guess it doesn't have to be. Nothing I looked up suggested that this was the right ruins. It's just, these are the ruins that seem likeliest, and they didn't have an entrance, so it would make sense that they might have an invisible entrance. But on top of all of that, to put the dragon there, it's just like, how discouraging. Which I suppose is why they put the hint, but the hint doesn't really encourage you either. The hint is built in such a way that you doubt yourself, don't you think? It seems intentionally built to make you doubt yourself. Is she looking for me? Fuck it, we're fighting the dragon. Okay. That did not look targeted towards me at all, but okay. What the hell just happened there? Why did I get off my horse? Where'd the dragon go? Oh my god. Can this dragon turn fucking invisible? What was that? What are you talking about? Hating every second of this. Oh, great, okay. God. I'm really of the opinion, I'm a huge FromSoft fan. I swear to God. I'm really of the opinion that this game is badly designed by the normal FromSoft standard. I think if I weren't comparing it to FromSoft, it wouldn't seem that badly designed. I mean, there'd be chunks of it that would be badly designed, but I would expect it, you know? But even the most annoying, punishing aspects of other FromSoft games, like the fucking Catacombs, no one can claim that the Catacombs in Dark Souls aren't kind of a bitch. But they completely feel fair. They completely feel fun. They completely feel rewarding. Every step of the way. You kind of, with punishing areas of Dark Souls games, you almost get this like complicated love-hate relationship thing where it's like you spent so much time there and been tortured so much by it, but that's kind of why you love it. And you have this like the Catacombs almost have a particularly special spot in my heart because they're the worst part of that game. Well, this is not fun enough. I think I'm wasting my time here. I think this is one of these things. Okay, can we just go back to the other thing that I've spent like hours and hours running around in circles for nothing on in this game, which is the goddamn roots catacombs, whatever that the skeleton statue is pointing to in North Caelid, in the northeast corner of Caelid, behind Salia, in the graveyard. What on earth is that? Because I'll tell you what it is. It's a statue pointing to catacombs. You know what that means, right? It's just a little pit with like an optional boss in it. It's not a big deal. I should 110% look up how to do that shit. It's nothing to do with the story. It's not going to be very much to explore. It's going to be like 15 to 20 to 30 minutes maybe, depending on how hard the boss is, of just dinking around. It's not going to be special. It's going to be so anticlimactic. I should absolutely look that shit up. Not because I want to make it easy for myself, but because it's fucking impossible. And that may be my failing, but it's real. Well, that definitely looks like an entrance. Is this the Grave Witch? It's just a corpse. Oh, can I please steal your mask? I don't like that I can still summon. Is this guy's all gonna come alive? Okay. Here's my hope. Is that one of these things... That's a pot with an actual person coming out of it. My hope is that one of these things is going to be Selen, and when I break it, sorry, I'm thinking. My little stupid brain that doesn't sleep enough is trying very hard to do something right now. Okay, okay, I've thought it through. I'm not going to do what I was thinking. But I'll tell you what I was thinking. Because if it weren't for the fact that I accidentally read, while reading about absolution and how absolution worked, so that I could fix the problem with Gronk, which apparently cannot be fixed by absolution, and that's why I was looking it up, because I thought that should be fixable by absolution. So I was like, wait, do I not understand absolution? So I looked it up, right? Okay, hold on, because that might be Selen, which is actually related to what I was about to say. So let me just talk this through first. I looked up a thing about absolution, and it said that if you attack Selen where you find her in the Waypoint Ruins, it specifically said that she will simply disappear, and you'll need absolution to get her back. And that made me think, okay, so that's it. So there's no point. They're suggesting there's no point to killing that Selen. But if it weren't for me having read that, I would absolutely go and kill Selen right now, because what I'm thinking is, Seluvis has something to do with Selen. Seluvis told us to go to Selen. Seluvis wants us to go to the Selen in Waypoint Ruins. He has a relationship with her, but he also has puppets, this puppet technology we've been talking about, where these sorcerers are controlling dolls. In fact, he might be controlling Ronnie, too, if her body's a puppet. That's unclear. It seems like Ronnie is puppeting somebody else's body, so it's not really clear how puppets work. But that would make me think that Selen, in Waypoint Ruins, is a puppet being controlled by Seluvis, and that the other Selen is the real Selen. Now, another option is that is the real Selen, and then the other Selen is a puppet. Or that's Selen. And isn't it? I mean, isn't it? This Selen can't even talk. Who am I hurting if I kill this Selen? It obviously wants me to. No, all this proves is that he does have a puppet Seluvis. Sorry, Seluvis does have a puppet Selen. All these cells. What a dorky thing to say. Like, obviously you don't want us to touch it. The fact that I'm even here means that I'm going to ignore you, right? If I found somebody in the real... I must have to go talk to her. Otherwise, what else is there? I'm gonna try and kill this guy just because I want his helmet. Okay, never mind. By the way, I may be stupid and I may have looked part of this up, but I slashed this wall because I thought Selen should be in here, but she isn't, so there must be a hidden wall. And then I found a hidden wall, and behind it, who is it? Selen. So I'm not, like, 100% stupid, okay? Just to defend myself for a second. I'm gonna go to the Waypoint Ruins again. Where is that? And tell her what I saw. And if that doesn't do anything, I'll talk to Seluvis. Maybe I'll do, even though I don't really want to have to go through it again, the Poison Swamp. Selen first. Like, Waypoint Ruins, Poison Swamp, then Seluvis. God. What a fucking wild goose chase this all is. This is making me think that Selen's whole deal, where she wants us to, like, rescue all these people, is actually Seluvis' whole deal? Is she gone? No. Okay. You're scaring me.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Something's gotta give, man. Something's gotta give. This nut is not cracking. What the fuck? Like, the jig is up. Like, I know something's up. I just have to now, like, hunt around awkwardly for the specific interaction that you want me to do because of this. Like the information is in front of me. Here I am. I'm drawing conclusions. Nothing is happening because of them. There's only so many times I can draw a conclusion and be told, no, that's not it, before I'm like, well, okay then, I guess this wasn't a thing, you know? I don't remember which way is the way out. This right? Yes. No, I remember. You're just talking about the house up there. Did that just do shaving a haircut? Did you hear that? It did shaving a haircut, and then I slashed back with 2 bits. Okay, my controller is low on battery, so give me just a second while I die from poison to plug this in. Okay, let's not actually... That was a funny joke, but let's not actually die from poison. Please, 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 do something different, you absolute nutcase. Starting to think that the frothing degenerates in question might be Ronnie and her gang. Was this guy always here? There must have been an item on that? Was there an item? Now what I want to know is, are these the other dolls in that room? I don't think so. They all seem to be of the same basic character type. In circles. I'm still going in circles. Why did my computer go dead? Oh my god, I didn't start a timer. I thought I started this timer. Oh well, I feel like I've been playing for about... Well, definitely not quite 20 minutes, so... Let's say it's been 16. Just to be on the safe side, it'll probably be a shorter video than usual. That's fine. What the hell? Am I suddenly not able to target? There we go. So, what we know for sure is that Seluvis has a puppet of Selen and a relationship with Selen, and that there is a Selen who knows of him but doesn't think highly of him, and a Selen who seems tortured.
I've no time for idle. The only thing I will... Are we? And I have enough.
Useless. Useless. And Ronnie's sleeping. Shy Ronnie. Sorry, that one got me. Oh. Kind of shocked that I can't injure. But look, hear me out. If nobody will talk to me, my only power is death. And here is what I'm thinking. Who can I talk to about this mystery? I can talk to Seluvis, Selen, other Selen, and hypothetically, but not actually, inanimate doll Selen. Okay. Are any of them answering me? No. So, option 2, I hurt them. Because that's how these games work. If you can't talk to them, the only other way to interact with them is to hurt them. That's how they work. Okay? Right? We agreed on this? Therefore, I have 4 people I can hurt. I can hurt Selen, other Selen, Seluvis, or a doll. Now, I've tried to hurt the doll. Nothing happened. That's the thing I would have expected to do the most good, and it didn't work. Option number 2. Hurt Selen. Now, if we're talking about the Waypoint Ruins Selen, we accidentally read online what happens if you do that. She disappears. And then it suggested you have to get her back by doing absolution. Now, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Oh. Where was that entrance? He killed my horse. Now, you shouldn't believe everything you hear on the internet. So maybe it was just some dumb person who didn't know what they were talking about saying, oh, and that would be bad if she disappeared. Can you stop? I'm trying to talk. Thank you. Maybe it's just somebody who didn't know what they were talking about, trying to get a quick buck by writing an article without actually playing the game or knowing anything and being like, oh, this is what happens and it's bad. Or maybe she doesn't even disappear, right? But we have some indication that that's not particularly useful. Not only that, we have something backing that up. We have this idea backing this up, which is that I asked Jaleesa to look it up, and she suggested that I shouldn't actually kill Waypoint Ruins Selen. The other thing that we can try and hurt is the other Selen in the other ruins. The thing about that is, though, is that she's the one I'm least inclined to hurt, and I did accidentally get her hurt. I didn't kill her, but I accidentally got her hurt, and there was no reaction from her whatsoever. Which does not bode well for the theory that that would be useful. So there's only one person left to interact with, and only one way left to interact with him. Right? The way that I'm seeing it, unless something miraculous occurs right now, killing Seluvis is the only option afforded to me. And it's obvious that the game wants you to come to that conclusion one way or the other. Right? Isn't it? Because he has he has a weird number of things in common with Petrus. He's an asshole to you. They're tempting you. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good idea. They could be trying to trick you into a tragic Dark Souls ending. Or maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe the proper thing is a tragic ending. I don't know. Can't. Why is there a sign saying "Do not touch" if you literally can't? Is there another wall hidden here? It's possible. Wish I could find an example of one of these supposed hidden walls with poise. Because so far all the hidden walls I've encountered actually just broke immediately the same way as they would in Dark Souls. Is there any other thing I can try? I mean, are these guys clues? I don't think these are people I've met before. I don't know how puppets work, but you'd think that it would work like that's the actual physical body that I'm talking to, and if it's here, then it's not the one that's out there. And so there's 3 different Selens right now. Or rather, what I'm saying is, you'd think that if this one were in here and was the same as one of the other bodies, then one of the other bodies would not be where it is, because it would be here. Doesn't really make sense for the body to be here, but like, be powering another body somewhere else. That doesn't make sense to me. Or if it did make sense, it would imply that this Selen would be also sentient or something. Unless this is Selen, and she's in a trance controlling the other Selen, the way that Ronnie may be remotely controlling the body that I see. But if that were the case, I don't understand why I can't damage her. It's heavily suggested that I can by everything else. The fact that she looks like a real person, the fact that there's a sign saying not to touch her. Let's reread the note, just in case. Preceptor Seluvis is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters 3. The vile, graven witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. This graven witch is the unexplained component here. Because if I'm making lists of people that I can talk to and or hurt, I would want the Graven Witch to be on that list. The only problem is, I don't think I have any clue as to who she could be. The only witch that I know about is Ronnie, who certainly has a hand in all of this. She's associated with this whole sordid affair. But I've talked to her, and she didn't say anything. Also, she's asleep, which is very convenient. I will, just to turn over every stone, I will go and talk to this girl and watch her snore again. Let nobody say I didn't try. If she were the Graven Witch, I suppose that would mean that she'd be on my list of people I could potentially kill. But I don't want to kill Ronnie. I know she's a little suspicious, and I certainly don't understand her deal, but that's part of why I want her alive. because in hopes that I can someday understand her deal. But also, she gifted me one of the most important items in the game. And I owe her one for that. Wrong way. It'd be ungrateful. Now, if the Graven Witch makes frequent visits to that place, you'd think she'd be around here. But in that case, you'd also kind of think that I'd have seen her already. Which makes me think she is running. Who is the Graven Witch? I really don't think I've met any other witches. But Graven seems like such a title that it's strange that I haven't already seen her. Now, the obvious other party that's in the mix here is Nepheli, which I'm a little bit sad about because I had the chance, if I had just done things in a different order, I would have had the chance to talk to Nepheli, but she is gone. And I do not remember her mentioning where she was gonna go. Now, perhaps I could safely look that up. I'm a little afraid that I will see something I don't want to see if I look up her dialogue. I can safely give him my key now, can't I? Since I can teleport into here. Main Academy Gate. South Raya Lucaria Gate. Wow, that really looks like a distance from here. Okay, well, to be perfectly honest, my head hurts. So I'm gonna go try this. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give it 3 tries. No questions asked. And if I can get one of these guys to die after 3 tries, then I will continue to try. For as long as I'm not defeated in my heart. Or until 19 minutes is up. Whichever happens first. Please let the boss room be right here. Fuck you. Really, really, really fuck you. Where's the boss? This does not bode well. I'm already hating this a lot. Probably only needs 2, but we'll lay on the safe side here. Glad we stay on the safe side. It's a total waste of resources. Actually heals pretty fast. And it's a rare resource. Maybe that was a waste. But that's fine. Haven't needed him so far. Is this the one where it was like you had to go underground? This is the worst run back ever. Are you kidding me? No wonder I didn't want to come back to this place. That's the way to the boss room? Cruel and unusual. I guess no harm done since I didn't actually get Scarlet Rotted, but Jesus Christ. fuck. That did decent damage. Look what you've done to my boy. I need one of you to get onto the hurt boy. That's my boyfriend. This sucks. Are they out of juice? Why are they not doing magic anymore? I shouldn't have said anything. That sucks. Sucks. This sucks. This fucking sucks. Are you kidding me? I hate this. I don't have time. Fuck, my bubble. Are you kidding me? Die already. You are gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I really don't want to do this again. No, no. What happened? Oh my god, the fucking roots. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not a run back. They let you do it here. Wait, unless, where's the stake? They better be right next to that door. Well, I've got on my word. 13 minutes more of this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch away from using Hughes, though. He was way too squishy for this. And you know what we do when Hughes is too squishy. What was I stuck on that time? Seriously, what was I stuck on that time? I was rolling like crazy. There was a gap big enough between the wall and the guy. There totally was. I'm not complaining about the fact that the attack hit me. I'm complaining about the fact that I wasn't, like, already way out of range before it hit me. Like, I wasn't moving for, like, a few seconds before it hit me, but I was pressing dodge that whole time. I don't know what I was stuck on. I was stuck on something, you know? I guess I just have to accept that, but I do not know what it was. No, the other one. I lost those. Okay. It was 1,000. Who cares? Oh god, I can't go there. I can't go there. Really? Now they're both on me. Great. That was my girl you just killed. I feel like one of those missed, and I'm not happy about it. No way. No way. So bullshit. Ah! That's actually like a decent reward. I actually have been wanting that for like a long time. I think I must have mentioned it at some point. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I hope Pumpkinhead's fun to work with. I think he could really be a new addition to the team. Because he's tough. His head is very sturdy, and attacks seem to target it. So he's got good armor, in spite of the fact that only his head is armored. Everything I throw at him hits that head. As long as he stays in front of the boss, he should be fine, you know? He's got a heavy slamming attack. He likes to be up close. That's something I need. I mean, hell. I could summon here, right? I may as well do this, right? That's really building up. Oh! I don't know what got me so low. I didn't notice that happening. Easy. Did you hear me? I was like, may as well do this. Remember how hard this used to be? Damn. A crystal tear forms slowly. We already read that. The resulting concoction temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. Raises maximum stamina, boosts stamina recovery speed. And then the other one is this. The resulting concoction temporarily boosts the power of one's fire attacks. I can imagine that being cool if I was another player entirely. Well, it's nice to have a minor sense that I'm capable of things. You know what else I'm going to do if I have the time and can find it? Actually, don't remember how to get here at all. I think it's from here. I'm gonna try and get that goddamn gigantic scarab. I think I could do it. I only have 4 minutes 34 seconds. And I have to operate totally from memory here, but I think there's a place to jump down nearby here. It's not this. This is what I'm thinking of. This probably is like right where I was. I just didn't know how to get here. Totally mean, but that doesn't mean I can't do it. I'm just gonna reload. I'm gonna stand right here. Do those things bleed? Should I have been using my bleed thing? For some reason I feel like they don't bleed. Not really sure why this didn't work, though. Am I too far away? kidding me. What is wrong with this guy? Like, how crazy do you have to be? And, like, don't get... I... Am I wrong? It's just gonna be a health refill. Why is it so big? It's not gonna be a special item. It's red. It's just gonna be a health refill. It's not sparkling. I can tell the difference between things now. It's not like sparkling red. It's not gonna be an exploding one. It's just a red one. It's just gonna be a health refill. Probably just like a maximum health refill, but still, like, who cares and why would I care? Why am I doing this? It's just weird that it's, like, so tough. Come on, load. I have 54 seconds left. Gonna silence my alarm. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. Fuck you. I really hate this. Well, that's it, folks. Bye.